And now, sci-fi mamacita.
I say, what's up, pretty people? Welcome to Manic Monday in the Galactic Café.
Holly? When is this? Where am I?
It's Monday, and you're in a corridor.
Are you still senile?
I've never been senile.
Me neither. And also,
We ain't found shit.
I had to go through and do some fun stuff. Uh-oh.
Lust.
That one was for Dark Helmet. And of course, I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep firing, assholes! Of course, you know I cannot help myself. I have to. I have one more clip I've got to find, and that's for FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim. Yeah, I know. No, it's not you. There's some people. Hey, John the Beagle Dad, how are you? Oh, you're fine. No worries. There's some people that I just don't get it. I don't get why people want to be so vitriolic and evil. And when I give it right back to them, oh my God, you said that to me. And then they report me to TikTok. Like, I have people going through one of my posts right now, and it's about my vaccines. And they said, I'm sorry. And so I've been going through all of them because I'm just a bitch that way. And I wrote, why did you fart or shart? And I got reported for that. And I just keep doing it. It's too much fun. It's too much fun to give it right back. Look, if you guys don't know me by now, which you should, I was a fat kid, okay? I was made fun of my whole life, okay? I am so used to people being assholes that it just rolls off the tongue, okay? So a lot of this bullshit, when they come after me, I just like to give it right back. Because I got tired of being treated like shit, especially in Walmart. I never once used a cart, an electric cart. Now my ex-husband did because he had back surgery. I never once, I tried to hide when I went shopping. I hated it because I hated people. They would look at me and just automatically say something off their tongue about how fat I was. And I was like, yeah, fuck you, you know? And I had this one older guy, and he was pretty large. And he made a comment about how fat my house was. And my ex-husband started to say something. I said, you know what, sir? I wouldn't say much because you've got donuts in your cart. Oh my God, people around us were laughing. He was bigger than I was, making a comment about how fat I was. So I just, if you can't handle it, don't post. Go on. I mean, I know it's America. We got First Amendment rights. If you want to post, go ahead. But expect my First Amendment response. So that's all I'm saying. Been there, done that, especially when I wore back brace. Yeah. I was attacked by girls because of my size. I'm talking physically attacked. It was also because of something they did. They deserved it. But I didn't deserve to get hit in the back of the head with a textbook. So, anywho, I can't help. Yeah. You're in okay. Have you guys seen that website, The People of Walmart, where people... I don't wear yoga pants outside the house. And if I have to, it's only because I'm doing something quickly, like I'm picking up a kid, or I do not go in a store like that. That's how I was raised. I was raised, you don't wear that stuff into a store. It's like wearing sleep pants. I only wear them in the house. If I have to go out and do something, I stay in the car. Like if I have to go pick up a kid, I stay in the car. I've got my sleep pads on, whatever. Some of the people that show up at Walmart should not be wearing that stuff. And for those people who are absolute assholes in Walmart, be prepared because you're going to get it right back. You're going to get it. I'm not kidding. I shit you not. I had a guy make a comment about co-host Vic once. Now, co-host Vic, if you guys don't know co-host Vic, that's my son, my middle son. He's a big boy. Okay. He's a big kid. He's 5'10". He's a little bit overweight. He knows it. But most of the time when people see him, they're kind of afraid of him because he could play football. Okay. This kid could play football. And I remember that day, that dude said something about my kid being fat and ugly. And I was like, oh, yeah, I came after the dude. And I said, you know what? You're not going to win Mr. Universe yourself. And he goes, well, you're not a beauty queen. I said, I fucking know that, dude. I said, tell me something I don't know. And he walked on. And there were people laughing all around us. And of course, I embarrassed Alex. And I said, and he said, Mom, did you have to do that? And I said, yes, I did. So just, sorry, that was my beef today. People gonna be how they are. Okay, I get that. But have you ever thought about trying kindness? I'm not doing Michelle Obama no more. I'm sorry, Mrs. Obama. I know you say, go high. I can't do it anymore because some of these people don't understand it. Yeah. And I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to insult your intelligence, but if you're watching my show, you're not those people, but sometimes you have to go down to their level. I'm just saying. So anywho, sorry, I had a little rant. I've got another one coming up that I'm just absolutely, as a granddaughter of a Army drill sergeant, I'm really fucking pissed off about it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you did wear a back brace, didn't you? Yeah, Alex stood up for himself. Co-host Vic stood up for himself. He doesn't let that shit fly. I mean, if y'all don't know, co-host Vic would like to be a drag queen, and he can give drag queen shade back. Let me tell you. And he's good at it too. So I am the granddaughter of a Marine. My paternal grandfather was an MP. I am the granddaughter on my maternal side of a drill sergeant. I am the niece of a Marine. My uncle, who I paid homage to on Friday, was a Marine. He actually served at Camp Pendleton. That's why I'm a little pissed off. So, and my older uncle served in the Army because at that time you were drafted. My dad did not have to serve because he technically, even though he had half brothers, they did not have his last name. So my dad was an only child, according to the government. Now, my dad could have served, he would have. But by that time, the draft was over as well. Your dad was Air Force. That's awesome. Yeah. My maternal grandfather served 2 tours in Korea where he was awarded the Purple Heart. And he served 2 tours in Vietnam. And they were a part of the last group to leave Vietnam before the bombing of Saigon. So what happened here? Let me put up my logo. Here we go. My cute little rant logo thank you, Dr. Omega, for making me these great logos. So as you all know, Saturday was the No Kings protest. It was peaceful. No big deal. Mine just got, oh yeah. My grandfather didn't even have to go back to Vietnam. He volunteered. So did my ex-husband's uncle. So anyways, speaking of Camp Pendleton, if you all have not heard. So Camp Pendleton is very close to I-5 in California. And the dumbasses decided to shoot off missiles from a carrier or a battleship, and it went off prematurely. It not only damaged the vice president's motorcade, but it landed on I-5. Thank God when it went off prematurely, there were not a lot of people driving on I-5. So my thing is, why the fuck would you put people in danger like that? Why? They're American citizens, damn it. What the fuck? Whoever came up with that idea in the administration, which I call a regime, but anyways, they ain't fired. That bullshit does not belong in the United States government. Especially putting your own citizens in harm like that. I know, I get it. I don't care if his motorcade was damaged. I care about American lives. There is a reason why we have designated areas set up for weapons testing in the United States. I-5 at Camp Pendleton is not one of those places. That did not show any strength. It showed how incompetent and stupid we are. So, just saying, and it grinds my gears. It grinds my gears. It's like the video of Trump flying around in a jet plane that says King Trump. He's got a crown on, and he dumps feces on the protesters, peaceful protesters. He especially went after one that I follow, Harry Sisson, and I think that's absolutely absurd. Tell me, if President Obama or President Biden or President Clinton did that shit, y'all would be clutching your purse. Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. But we're just supposed to accept it for Trump? Bullshit. Stop normalizing this behavior. He is 79 years old, not 5. That is absolutely absurd. And I'm going to tell you, since I'm not holding back no more, I let people know about it online. I don't care. Go ahead, arrest me. I don't care. I'd rather stand up for all of us Americans on any given day than stay silent. Because I care about your freedom and I care about mine. Did you notice I put you first? It goes like this. Okay? God, my kids, all of you, myself. I think it's just absurd. And here's the other kicker I get really pissed off about. When I try to make something like that for AI, do you know what ChatGPT tells me? Do you know what Meta AI tells me? I'm sorry, that's too political. You can't make that. Oh? Really? Really? Sure. Okay. But we can let Trump make that bullshit. Is he not political? So it's just annoying as hell. Let's go through the chat over here on TikTok. Say hello to everyone. I hope you all are doing great today on this beautiful Manic Monday. Hello, Kelly Brennan. Pau Rain. I hope I said that right. Ellie. Carl LeBlanc. Laura Adams 7775. Bella Phillip. Denise Davis 195. User 795-67924. And Mommy Pluggy. Interesting screen names over there on TikTok. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. But anyways, you know, grow up. Grow up. Hello, Roxanne Cordova. Welcome to Galactic Café. I mean, not everybody is going to like you. Could you just get the government back open and act like an adult to work across the aisle, please? It's not that hard. It's all we're asking for, right? I just realized because the government's closed, I can't get my tax shit done for Autumn, the producer, who wants to go to college. So, I mean, there's another thing. This is America. No one should have to bend a knee to live for free, for freedom. No one. We fought too many damn wars for this shit. Hello, Sam. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I mean, my God, people. Freedom's not free. However, that's what we fight for. It really pisses me off. I know the sacrifices that family members and my grandfathers and my uncles made so that you can have your freedom. I can have my freedom. Donald Trump is a 5-time draft dodger. My grandfathers were drafted and they went willingly because that's patriotism. That's patriotism. Anybody who serves in our military right now, that's patriotism. I don't care if you don't agree with me. I don't care if you want to snap back at me. No. What is happening right now is not patriotic. We love America. We showed it on Saturday. And if you don't believe that, I'm sorry. You're listening to Fox fake news too much. It's asinine to me. So, all right, I'm done clapping back and ranting. Thank you for letting me rant. I just get tired of it. This is America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, not the land of the little pissant who is upset that nobody likes him because he's not popular. Who cares? Who cares? So, grow up. Anyways, give me just one second. Let's go over some good news. Hey, John the Beagle Dad, did I not see a SpaceX launch that went well over the weekend? Did I miss that? I could have swore I saw something. I was so busy. Oh, by the way, programming note. I have tech issues. I can go online and talk to you guys, do the daily show, but I cannot do watch parties right now. So that's kind of on hiatus till maybe Thursday. It's annoying as all get out. So when you think something got paid and there was a bank error and everything got sent back, so you're going, God dang it. Yeah. So, but we will have more watch parties. It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie on hold for Halloween. But hopefully we'll be back by Thursday for Orville Thursday because we're starting season 3. Yay. All right. But anywho. All right. I get most of my good news from goodnewsnetwork.org. Oh, Dr. King. I love Dr. Martin Luther King. Today's quote is from him on goodnewsnetwork.org. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Absolutely true. I'm going to say it again. Okay. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So, all right. Let's do this first. Oh, Tom Petty. By the way, I have a huge birthday shout out today. I'm going to do it now. And hello, Jalen. How are you? I'm going to do it now. And I'm going to do it in Mombie's Daily Boost. But happy 40th birthday to my sister, Big Red. If you guys don't know Big Red, she and I started our podcast 3 years ago, September 10th of 2022. We had to unfortunately abandon our first attempt at a podcast due to, life events. But I went ahead and picked up the flame, carried it forward, and this Thursday is our 3rd anniversary. Yay! So we're going to have a lot of good time going on. But Jalen, thank you so much. Please don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. Appreciate it so greatly. And over on TikTok, I do have subscriptions, and I also would love 5 peppers today. That's my goal. Just 5 if you have it. If not, that's cool. Just do hearts. All right, goodness. Snoop Dogg's birthday's today, y'all. Happy birthday, Snoop Dogg. Happy birthday, Vice President Kamala Harris. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday, Madam Vice President. Miss you. 75 years ago today, Tom Petty was born. I miss you, Tom Petty. I love your music. I loved you on King of the Hill. I miss you. In Gainesville, Florida, as an 11-year-old, he met Elvis Presley, which sparked his love of rock and roll. As a guitar-playing songwriter, he was one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with over 80 million records sold worldwide, powered by his mega hit like American Girl, Won't Back Down. Hello. Who's GPT? Where? Not here. Holy chat, Batman. Okay. And the waiting. Do you know how I got introduced to Tom Petty? I was a teenager, and it was the music video with Kim Basinger was his dead girlfriend. Last Dance with Mary Jane. That's how I got introduced to Tom Petty, because my parents didn't listen to that stuff. It's like I got introduced to Aerosmith by my best friend who lives in Vermont now. So, hi, Rob. I saw your post today. I liked it. Okay. So, other good news of the day. Oh, a biography written by his friend, Petty, the biography, details his struggle with heroin in the 1990s. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. So, excuse me. Woo. All right, more good news of the day. In 1944, Yugoslavian cities of Belgrade and I can't say it, were liberated from World War II. Cool. The Return of the King, the 3rd and final volume of the Lord of the Rings series, authored by J.R.R. Tolkien, was published in 1955. In poor, give money, please. Okay, cool. Thank you. British human rights activist James Maudsley, 27, was released from a Burma prison after serving 415 days of a 17-year sentence in solitary confinement for protesting against the slaughter of ethnic minorities and distributing pro-democracy leaflets. That was 2000. 52 years ago, the Sydney Opera House was officially opened by then monarch Elizabeth II, designed by Danish architect Jørgen Utzon. It is widely regarded as one of the world's most famous and distinct buildings and a masterpiece of 20th century architecture. The best part is that its fame hasn't overtaken its function, but the building comprises multiple performance venues, which together host well over 1,500 performances annually, attended by 1.2 million people or more. Cool. Sounds like the Kennedy Center. Hello again, Jalen. You have a question? Go for it. Let's see. Oh, I hate these ads. Happy birthday, Viggo Mortensen. He turned 67 today. My mom called me. What? What'd your mom call you? Okay. On this date in 1990, wait, Mickey Mantle. Okay, what about Mickey Mantle? Is it his birthday? 94 years ago today, legendary baseball player Mickey Mantle was born in Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I love that song. He played his entire 18-year career in 1951 and 1968 for the New York Yankees, and despite many injuries, hit a stellar 536 career home runs with a .298 batting average, regarded as the greatest switch hitter in baseball history. He led the league in home runs 4 times and won 7 World Series championships. He also had the highest stolen base percentage in history at the time to win a Triple Crown. Do I play what? I like steak. I don't eat red meat that much anymore. Wait. Do you play steel? What? No. Don't know what that means anyways. Okay. In 1995, doctors discovered that Mantle's liver had been severely damaged by alcohol-induced cirrhosis and hepatitis C, and he had inoperable liver cancer. Before he died later that year at the age of 63, he established the Mickey Mantle Foundation to raise awareness for organ donations. Happy birthday, Viggo Mortensen. Happy birthday, Les Stroud. Survivor Man. Cool. Now, who's that? "21 years ago today, the Boston Red Sox defeated the New York Yankees in Game 7 of the American League playoff, becoming the first and only MLB team in history to overcome a 0-3 deficit in the championship series, winning 4 straight. Sweet. Yeah, I know. Bastards. No. They went on to the World Series and swept my St. Louis Cardinals in 4 straight games to bring home to Boston the first national championship since 1918, finally breaking the curse of the Bambino. Can I say what? You love my life? Well, thank you. Show me how much you love it by all the hearts. Perfect. And thank you for the kiss. I don't know if I should thank for that, but anyways. Oh, let's see here. Okay, so let's go back for more good news. Jazz. I love jazz. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, stop it. I may have to switch browsers. God, this is ridiculous. Vitamin K forms basis of groundbreaking perspective treatment for neurodegenerative diseases. Nice. Vitamin K, an essential nutrient that prevents blood clots and aids in bone health, could also be an effective long-term treatment for neurodegenerative diseases. A Japanese study team took the molecule, created a novel, altered form, and used it to improve the transcriptions of cells into neurons at a rate of 300% higher than controls. Really? Dude, it's freaking windy outside. I wonder where that's coming from. Okay, are you doing that because of South Park? I do love South Park, by the way. I don't know. Can it go between 6 and 7? A Japanese, if replicated in humans, such an effect would slow or even reverse the progress of diseases like Alzheimer's, Huntington's, and Parkinson's, and would be one of the first to be demonstrated to do so. Though possessing of this neuroprotective effect, naturally forming vitamin K compounds like Q1-4, God, I'm sorry, guys, are likely not substantial enough to prevent the onset and progression of these diseases. So it makes me wonder, with, oh, thank you for the chilies. You guys are awesome. Okay. So it makes me wonder if we are lacking vitamin K that much, is that why we're seeing the rise of more Alzheimer's and more dementia and more brain related disease? That's what I'm thinking. So trying to find a way to push vitamin K into your body is, so fascinating. Cool. That's great. We need that. That's good medical advancement. Oh, this is so cute. Hold on. I'm trying to get there. Little boy throws Jimmy Carter themed birthday party, gets surprise from his favorite president's daughter. Aww. Let's see here. A boy in New Jersey who has established a strange fandom over the former president, Jimmy Carter, has just enjoyed his 5th birthday. That's fascinating. And while little Ryan is... Okay, quit. God, I hate this damn ass. Hold on. This one too. Come here. Okay. While little Ryan is fond of ninjas, dinosaurs, and Spider-Man, his mom, Laura, surprised him with a Jimmy Carter-themed bash, complete with Carter for President memorabilia, a life-size cardboard cutout, and a birthday cake frosted with the president's likeness. That is adorable. Hello, Kyle. Wow? What's wow? What for? Tell me why in the chat. That's so cute. The little kid's 5. How did he even know about Jimmy Carter? $20,000 hairs. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. Thanks. I was born during the Carter administration. Okay, so I'm almost 47. So I know it's cool. It's really cute for a little 5-year-old to know who Jimmy Carter is. I mean, it's just it amazes me. So I don't think my kids really know who Jimmy Carter is. And I talk about him with them because I want my kids to go out and be a part of volunteer work. And, Habitat for Humanity is beautiful. It's beautiful. So, but why and how is a young boy from Jersey the biggest fan of a deceased former president from Georgia who held the office more than 30 years before he was born? Ryan's mom, Lauren, explained to the Atlantic Journal-Constitution that it began on a President's Day when the boy was 3. She showed him a grid chart of all the presidents to have ever lived, and Carter immediately struck the little boy's interest. Ramos later bought him a book about Carter. I've seen these little books. They're really cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And Ryan loved learning about the man's humble background. He just loved how much the man helped. The guy, look, say what you want about former presidents, but Jimmy Carter put action when he said he would. The man taught Sunday school until he died. That's how fantastic that man is. He has been an inspiration of mine. So he just loved how much people helped. He loved that he built houses for Habitat for Humanity, and now he wants to volunteer with Habitat for Humanity. That's fantastic. That's so great. What a cute little guy. After Ryan's 5th birthday was approaching, Lauren began prepping and planning for Jimmy Carter's theme, documenting her creations and ideas on TikTok and garnering hundreds of thousands of views. Those videos attracted the attention of Miss Amy Carter, who sent Ryan a swag bag of the former president's 100th birthday celebration that included a tote, pins, and a hat. Aww, that's so great. For the celebration, Ryan wore his Carter for President t-shirt and blew out the candles on a cake with Carter's likeness, expressing crafted in frosting. Ryan and Carter shared the birthday month of October, and the standing cardboard cutout of the president received well wishes on his birthday. That is sweet. Ah, cute. Good job, Ryan. Fantastic. Okay, okay, hold on. I hate this. I loathe it. I loathe ads. Okay. Hold, please. Come here, Brave. Jesus. All right. I got to switch browsers. Hold, please. Let's see. Oh, a Galaxy. Thank you. Sweetness. Thank you for saying I'm the best streamer. I don't think I am. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making my day. That's fantastic. I appreciate you. No. There it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. Flock of goats hits the slopes of Vermont ski resort as eco-friendly landscaping option. You know, I hear of a lot of people doing that. Like there are herds of goats around the country, and you can hire them to like chew on your lawn for a while for an eco-friendly reason, you know? So is there a faster way to ruin somebody's morning than putting a team of landscapers with mowers and blowers next to the door at 8 a.m. or earlier? Just saying. Oh, a Galaxy. Thank you. Well, for the neighbors of Jay Peak Ski Resort in Vermont, that's a headache they're no longer forced to suffer, as the resort has taken a flock of sheep and goats to manage the vegetation on the slopes during the summer months. That's cool. That's cool. Nickname the Chew Crew. Oh my God. Really? Okay, thank you. Nicknamed the Chew Crew online of merchandise sold to the animals adoring fans. The 150 small ruminants keep weeds and other overgrowth in check while reducing erosion, cutting back on fossil fuel use, mimicking natural seed dispersal, and best of all, doing the job in silence, apart from the occasional bleating or baying. Perfect. Perfect. I would take that any day. It could take months of mowing and weed whacking to get the slopes ready for winter ski season, but so far this year, Jay Peak has opened their 385-acre mountain property to landscaping by the goats and sheep, which administrators described as an easy decision. The animals were hired by Cloudbrook Grazing. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yes, I have cats, but you have to show me that? Jesus. These ads are crazy. A farm from a small town about 65 miles north of Jay Peak. Vermont's Agritech Institute has provided a sophisticated digital fencing system which quickly establishes virtual borders for each ski slope and prevents the goats from overgrazing or wandering off. See, put technology to work with these things. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. The project is in a trial period where the flock will chew down 25 acres under the watchful eye of the Institute and Cloudbrook sheepdog Helios. Aw. If it proves effective, the plan is to bring the flock back next year with a greater area of work. The goats are great at the trees and the goldenrod and the other types of brush, but the sheep really do well with the grasses. Oh, so it's not just goats. Oh, okay, cool. So by mixing the two together, we get pretty even coverage. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Look at the dog. Look at Helios. Isn't he cute? He's got a big bell on too. He's a cutie pie. So, all right. Well, there's your good news of the day. I hope you all enjoyed that. I love these stories. They're the stories that we should pay attention to. You know what I mean? Because you never know what might help here can help over there. And if it's all around the country, that's fantastic. You really enjoyed the good news? Oh, great. That's awesome. What was I going to talk about today? I forgot. All I know is announce the Orville. Sorry. Evil. Yeah, stick to more of the good news stories. Well, I deserve to rant. I pay my taxes. I vote. I'm a sixth generation American on my dad's side and a fifth generation on my mom. So give me a break. So if you're joining Sci-Fi Mombie for the first time, as my name, I'm April, the Sci-Fi Mombie, by the way. You can call me April. You can call me Mombie. But I love sci-fi. I am a huge Star Trek fan, huge Star Wars fan. But my big love right now is the Orville. By the way, thank you, Stony Girl for that amazing stuff, or as Arg calls you, Stony Gal. No, I'll do it every day. Now you've really got me going, John Beagle Dad. But originally when we started this podcast, and by the way, this is anniversary week, so I'll do what I want on my anniversary week. Just wait till it's my birthday week. Just wait. Which is in December, by the way. And if you don't know what day that is, I share it with Bob Barker and Frank Sinatra. There we go. Okay. I love sci-fi. It started with Star Trek because my paternal grandfather, who was the drill sergeant, would sit me in front of the TV and we'd watch Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan every time I was at their house. And then he would find reruns of Star Trek and Spock. I have that up there for my grandfather. He loves Spock. Thank you, Gary Kessel of Pop Culture Minefield, for that amazing drawing. I greatly appreciate it. But I always remember my grandfather would say at the end of Star Trek II, don't believe what you see about this movie. He's not dead. And he's, unfortunately is now, but my nephew's wife is an artist. Oh, okay. Well, most of the time I go to David Cabiza, who is the co-author and illustrator of the Orville comics. He did our logo. Yeah, you should. David would do one for you too. You just tell him what you got on your mind and he'll draw it, But I mean, but my next big love is comedy. I am a huge Mel Brooks fan, a huge Zucker Brothers fan, huge Jim Abrams, Naked Gun, Wayne's SNL fan. I'm a huge SNL fan. Wayne's World 2, Coneheads, all of Mel Brooks's movies. Something About Mary. Oh, what are those brothers' names? Damn it. Maybe a combined picture. Yeah, that would be cute. You know what I've thought about doing for my 5th anniversary? I love that Travel to the Moon movie, the old timey, the one that Smashing Pumpkins for Tonight did for their music video. I love that movie. And I've been thinking about having David draw us in that movie, going to the moon, smacking Martians, the green little men. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I've got 2 years. I plan on staying on that one. Okay. But I just, I just love sci-fi. Like right now, I'm ready to see, I want a whole new season of the Orville. I'm tired of waiting for it. I'm tired of seeing Star Trek, New Trek, get renewed, where the Orville should have already been out. I'm ready for Ted season 2. But the best sci-fi right now is the Orville. Because Seth MacFarlane, yes, Family Guy, American Dad fame, Ted fame, knows how to put an idea before you, not browbeat you with it, and let you make your own decisions on it with a little bit of comedy. The only thing I ask about Orville season 4, if it comes, is that I need more comedy. I need more laughter. We all do right now. We all need more comedy right now. So please go out there. Am I browbeating? No, I'm applauding him. I just want him to include more comedy. So, hello, JT. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. But do you want me to browbeat him? I can. I'm just kidding. Let me browbeat him over Smokey and the Bandit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make it a continuation. I'm serious. Do not make a reboot. I'm so look, if you guys are first joining us here at Sci-Fi Mombie, I can't stand reboots. Okay. Give me a red shirt part. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I want a yellow. I want a engineering uniform. And her name would be Michelle. John obviously hasn't read my fan fiction yet. So, hi, Miss Connie Cleary. How are you? No worries, my friend. I actually need to start wrapping up because I got to go back to work. But oh my God. Wow. Thank you guys so much. You are fantastic. Wow. Totally cool. Gifted me a Galaxy 41 times. Thank you, stranger. You're amazing, dude. Thank you. Hello, Selvin. Welcome to Galactic Café. All I'm asking for, I love Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm so pissed it's over. I love that show. I love that animation. I love animation. Okay. Now anime, I'm slowly getting into. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I have a hard time watching it, but you know what? I'm open to new things. You know what I say? Try it once. You don't like it, don't do it again. I always told my kids that over food. Let me tell you, Autumn, the producer, is the pickiest eater I have ever seen. And I thought my sister was bad. Big Red. But yeah, you know, those things take time. You want drugs? John. With your engineer shirt. Oh yeah. I want a whole Orville. I'm thinking about buying 2 Orville cosplay uniforms. One for engineering like Gordon's and one blue. Actually, I'm thinking about buying 3 because I wouldn't mind having an Admiral's uniform. So mom is like that with me trying it once. Yeah, you know, and I ate everything as a kid, if you can't tell. But I always tried it first before I said, God, that just sucks. I'm not going to eat that. You like the Admiral's uniforms? Yeah, I do too. Especially the lady ones. They look much more better tailored. See, you said try it once. No, not drugs. I won't do drugs. Sorry. I have tried marijuana and I don't like it. I've tried CBD. I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Like my brother-in-law made pot brownies once and I had a couple. I couldn't focus. I don't know how my oldest son uses it and says that he can focus. I couldn't. It was difficult. So who? Picard? Picard is an admiral. What are you talking about? Okay. So I don't like CBD. Yeah, I tried it like in California. My ex-husband bought me some grape CBD gummies. And yeah, it helped me sleep. But I didn't like the way I woke up. See, I have a weird disorder. It's called cutaneous mastocytosis. I overreact to drugs, food, anything at any notice. I have to keep an EpiPen with me. Make Picard an admiral. But he's already an admiral in Star Trek. Why don't we make him a villain? Hey, Sentai Ranger Donnie, how are you? The weed in any form doesn't have effect on you. Fascinating. Yeah, it makes me, it doesn't do shit. Yeah, it gives me side effects more than it gives me. Not paranoia. I don't have that problem with weed. I just feel hungover and I can't concentrate. So here is Sentai Ranger Donnie's latest YouTube video. So go check that out. Connie, do you have the link to your new YouTube short? So go ahead and put that in the chat. If you guys have anything you want to promote over here on TikTok, go ahead, put that in the chat as well. That's what I'm here for. I pay it forward. So, Ninja Power. Okay, wait. I'm missing something. Hold, please. Yes, I'm in the minority of those who love the new Ninja Kids Power Rangers teaser trailer. Oh, there's a new trailer? See, I'm behind. Now, speaking of Star Trek, I'm looking forward to Starfleet Academy. Do you know what I'd like to see the Orville do? I would like to see a spinoff for Union Point. You're starved, you want to eat. See, John, I'm trying to reset myself because when I get money this week, I'm going back on a shake cleanse and getting me a new exercise bike because I cannot stand not working out right now. I'm also noticing I'm hungry all the time. And my mom, this makes me mad because I was weighing less than my mom for a while. We're in competition with each other. She's now in the 220s and I'm so mad. I'm in the 230s. So I'm resetting. I'm not drinking Diet Coke anymore. I'm going to buy me some iced tea. I'm going to try to get away from artificial sweeteners. I'm drinking coffee in the morning, getting the caffeine I need so I don't have migraines. But yes, I know, right? I know. I should write that damn show. And actually, it's been my idea. If Adriana Palicki doesn't want to return to the Orville, write her out that she's an instructor at the academy at Union Point. And let's do a parade of like famous Star Trek, Stargate, Star Wars, Babylon 5, people to come guest star every week in the number one chair. But then choose somebody totally out there, total new character to be his, executive officer. That's my thought. Of course, let me come on and be your environmental simulator tech. I'm kidding. Anyways, that's my fan fiction, but 260s for you. Yeah, my sister was in the 280s and now she's down in the 260s and I'm proud of her, but she's on a GLP-1. I'm on some weight loss drugs for appetite. So, Princess Philly. Yes, I saw that. Looks great. Let's see. Just going through. Yep. How was everybody's weekend? All right, guys, I got to start Mombie's Daily Boost, but yeah. Well, if I could, I'm on. Okay. So let's back up for a second. Now, this is not medical advice. This is my own experience. I am not a doctor, but I could be a medical coder, certified medical coder. Okay. I had gastric sleeve surgery 6 years ago this December. It doesn't wipe out insulin-resistant diabetes. It doesn't. That's what we used to call pre-diabetes, okay? I've had to not only start taking an antidepressant for binge eating disorder and mood swings, which it's really helping me, thank God. I'm in a much better mood. But I had to start taking another weight loss drug to control the hormonal effect of my body saying, you're still hungry, even though my stomach is tiny. Like yesterday, we went out for my sister's birthday to celebrate her birthday, and I barely made it through breakfast because once protein hits my pouch, which is my former stomach, it's about 15% of what it used to be, or it's 15, it's like a quarter the size of what it used to be. So it's like a small banana. When protein hits it, oh God, that's terrible. It still hurts. So I eat a lot of fish. Fish doesn't hit me as hard and it makes me feel fuller. But, I really want to go back on. I miss my shakes. So you've sworn off sugar. Well, and here's the kicker on that, John. I notice when I deprive myself, I fixate and obsess over it. And I have to go get some. So why deprive yourself? Have it in moderation. I know sometimes it's hard. So I'm fine whether or not Star Trek United. I don't think that or Legacy is ever going to be produced. I would like to, wait, what? Yeah, I don't know. I have done 6 months At a clip of no sugar. Yeah. Like I don't eat bread anymore. American bread is brioche, no matter what you think. You're pretty much eating cake every time you eat a sandwich in the United States. Savory cake, right? Tariff the show? What? Okay. There's a line of bread that's actually better for you. And it's Dave's Killer Bread. They use like all natural organic ingredients. They use a lot of seeds. They use a lot of whole grain, and they do add protein. But yes, it does. And that's why I don't eat it anymore. I don't look, if I could, hey, Jalen, are you back? Look at what? What am I looking at? Okay, cool. What I'm saying is that, you know, oh God, I got to go back to work. We'll just keep talking while I log back in. But you know what? You've got to choose for yourself. And, you know, if it takes, I know you can't see me. Sorry, guys. I know if it takes getting a nutritionist and, you know, like I only eat 1,200 calories a day, but I do catch myself binge eating every once in a while. And I haven't been on a constant good exercise routine since we moved, which I've got to get back to. Hey, Connie, have you tried their English muffins? They are so good. Autumn, the producer, makes herself breakfast with those. And she, oh man, they're so great. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. Ah! You brat. No, not Captain Boots. TikTok. So. Yes. Well, and you know, there's another side of that too, where if I eat food that is over fermented, it turns the mast cells that are generated out of my bone marrow automatically start attacking it. It brings me all kinds of issues. So like I love pepperoni. I love that stuff. I just can't eat it as a protein. I have to stay away from it. Now I can have it every once in a while, not have issues, but you know, why chance it? You know, why put myself through that pain and agony and torture? No thanks. So, all right, guys, I got to go back to work. Yeah, but let's do Mombie's Daily Boost real quick because today's a big day. I'll show you. All right, Mombie's Daily Boost. Here we go. Are you all over there? Thank you guys so much for all of that over there on TikTok. You guys rock. All right, today is Monday, October 20th, 2025. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. No, literally. You look like my sister because I only have one. My baby sister turned 40 today. Happy birthday, Big Red. I hope you have a wonderful day. I am truly blessed. So I have to tell a story. Okay. Now tell this story real quick. So the morning my sister was born, she was born on a Sunday and at 7:45 a.m. And my dad brought me and my grandmother up to the hospital. And my sister, my mom had a terrible delivery and my sister kind of got stuck. And so anyways, moving on. So my sister was in an incubator and they had her all, you know, little hat on, covering up all her hair. And my dad kept telling us, she's a redhead. She's a redhead. And so my grandma didn't believe it. And because I was born with jet black hair 7 years before. And so my grandma went over and she told my sister, who was just hours born, take your cap off. Let me see your hair. And my sister took her cap off. Newborn, took her cap off. Bright, stinking red hair. Now, you know the joke about soulless gingers? No, I'm kidding. Sorry, Big Red. But my sister, I'm blessed to have her. So I'm sorry you can't see this on TikTok, but right here is the day my mom and dad brought her home from the hospital. There I am. I accidentally cut my hair off and had to have a bob haircut at 7. And then here's a few months later. See the bright red hair? And this is her at 1.5, I believe. We were at the Blue Room Comedy Club. This was my dad's birthday. And this was last year in Michigan for my mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary. So, I just realized yesterday when Autumn, the producer, turns 40, I will be 70, like my mom and my sister. So I thought that was fascinating. I was thinking about that. And I'm like, Mom, do you know this? And she's like, yeah, that is interesting. So, but happy birthday, Big Red. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. I wish we could spend more time together, but we're raising kids and working jobs and all that fun stuff. So, all right. I get all of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. It's 11 days to Halloween. She is a true redhead. Yes, she is. Let me tell you, she got temper to go with it too. Woo! It's 38 days to Thanksgiving. It's 66 days to Christmas, and it's 73 days to 2026. So plan accordingly, y'all. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we care. There are so many great volunteer opportunities in your area. Check your local media or your local charity chapter's websites for events that you can help out with. Here in the Ozarks, a great website to go to is volunteerozarks.com, sponsored by KY3. So go check that out. But please continue to help with donations to the redcross.org, redcrescent.org, convoyofhope.org, which is 5 miles that way. World Central Kitchen Chef Andre at WCK.org and directrelief.org. So please continue to help. And last but certainly not least, if you've got questions, concerns, topic suggestions, comments, nice ones, constructive criticism, please email me. We have our own website, questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. We'd be more than happy. I return emails. Even if you're snarky little asshole, I still return your email before I block your ass. Okay, so. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here today. You've made my Monday fantastic. I am so sorry. There will be no It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie tonight. I was going to show you all of the Treehouse of Horror from The Simpsons, but damn it, time is getting away from me. So, and I'm having tech issues. But anyways, Chocolate Ma'am. Nice. Liked it. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a great day. You will probably see me tonight. Mrs. Dad, My Walking 55 is having her horror series, Bride of Chucky, tonight. I have never seen it, so I'm going to go over and watch it with her since I can do that part. So you're welcome, Miss Connie Cleary. Hello, Lady Mist. I hope you're doing great today. Thank you so much. And Sentai Ranger Donnie, John the Beagle Dad, and anybody else who's been lurking today. You're more than welcome to lurk. I would like to talk to you, though, in the chat. So, stop by anytime. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Later, party people.
Party people, come join us Sunday nights for the OG podcast, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European time. We're talking about different topics. Plus, we are having people on that have helped move our channel forward. I host a show Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Central European time called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug, and let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 4 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, and on Monday nights, it's Animation Domination Mondays. So come join us for new episodes of American Dad, King of the Hill, Futurama. I'm also showing some Halloween-themed cartoons from Netflix. Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European time. Thursday nights is dedicated to the Orville in the studio, and that all begins at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Central European time. Dark Helmet and I, with our amazing panel, we're watching all 3 seasons and doing radio dramas of the amazing comics by David A. Goodman, David Cabiza, and Michael Alita. Saturday nights, it's a triple dose in the studios, beginning with The Muppets. That starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Central European Time. Then we watch Star Trek, the original series, which I am planning on watching all of the Star Trek series at this time, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Central European Time. And when the 51st season of Saturday Night Live returns on October 4th, so will we, beginning at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Central European Time. Ted Season 2 is in post-production, but when it returns to Peacock, so will we, Wednesday afternoons. Also, when Mission Log the Orville, Talking Ted returns, which I hope it will, we'll be watching that as well. So watch our social media for updated schedules, and I also try to put that out there quickly on all of it so you know when it's scheduled. We have added 2 new shows to the Sci-Fi Mombie Studio lineup. Sci-Fi Mombie found what? And Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it. So watch our social media for updates on new episodes. And if you have stuff you want us to try, email us at questions@scifimombie.com. Warning! Sci-Fi Mombie Podcast and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never, ever personally DM you asking for money. Nope, not going to happen. But there are 3 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com. We have asked for some products on Throne. You can crowdsource or you can buy them outright. We will never receive your information. Throne mails it to us directly. And we also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user lowercase u =sign 849723353. Scan those QR codes. Sci-Fi Mombie and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios is all over social media, including Sci-Fi Mombie Security. They have their own Instagram, X, and they're on the website. All right, so we stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, IMD Avid Pro. You saw them. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Check out our schedule. Send us an email. Sign up for our newsletter. Check out our bio information. Also, we have the Gotcha Day information for Sci-Fi Mombie Security. sci-fi-mombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabiza drew our amazing original logo, and Dr. Omega has helped us warp it to each of our different shows. So come out. We've picked a line of products we think you would love. Slap any of those logos on a t-shirt, an apron, a backpack, a mug, anything. Thank you, myspreadshop.com. We love you guys. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for following us and being our friend. Thank you for helping this channel grow. And let's keep growing into the future because sci-fi unites us all. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come, with quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold. Sci-fi Mombie.